There's a place in the dark where the animals go. You can take off your skin in the cannibal glow. Juliet loves a beat and the lusty commands. Drop the dagger and lather the blood on your hands. Rodeo. On a bender and it shows. So why don't you blow me? What gives me fashion goes? Give me a shot to remember. And you can take all the pain away from me. You can say I will surrender. The sharpest lies are the deadliest to lead. And let it burn all the empires. So bright the sun is the shade to rise and be in love with all of these vampires. So you can leave like the same abandon me. Shot to remember. And you can take all the pain away from me. You can say I will surrender. The sharpest lies are the deadliest to lead. Let it burn all the embers. So bright the sun is the shade to rise and be in love with all of these vampires. So you can leave like the same abandon me.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application in helping me write my personal statement and CV. Grammarly is your digital writing assistant. It's an all-in-one tool that improves your productivity, triple checks your work, and saves you time when working on multiple assignments. Even the free features are incredible. You can set your own writing goals, track your word count, and even find new words to replace your overused ones using the synonym feature. I personally love using Grammarly.
Our government is constantly looking for cybersecurity professionals. There's a lot of positions open. The best possibility to earn a great job is to get certifications and a degree.
Recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. My mana is low. first. It is too far away. Not still recharging.
money, friend. Be good.
Hello, man. Later.
We'll hit the DNC. These are the wrong tools.
What? Why is the FBI here?
There's a chance I will be going to prison.
What?
Welcome guys to the first fishing episode in my survival guide series. Today we're going to be looking at the tier 1 fishing location off the coast of the Barrens. This spot can be fished safely at level 10. It requires a minimum 50 fishing skill, and with a lure of 50 and a skill over 100, you're not going to miss any of your casts. There's other fishing locations such as Dark Shore, Silver Pine Forest, and Westfall which fall in this tier 1 fishing location, and they drop the same loot from the trunks. This spot in particular is unique because of the tier 2 weapon crates that spawn along the coast and respawn every 10 minutes. After fishing this location for 1 hour, I was able to retrieve 6 weapon crates with the use of the Dwarven racial treasure finding and nearly tripled my profits. So let's take a look at what we received in 1 hour of fishing at this location. If you're doing a solo self-found hardcore run and not using the auction house, trading, or using the mailbox, fishing each of these locations can provide you with key materials and additional gold for trading abilities or buying vendor weapons along your journey. In 17 boxes, I received 12 silver and raw gold, and after vendoring everything inside, an additional 50 silver. Light leather can only be fished out of these tier 1 crates, and you need 6 to craft Flying Tiger goggles if you're mining and engineering. Additionally, you'll need 4 medium leather for the upgraded green tinted goggles, and later on heavy leather for tier 2 target dummies. We ended up with 46 light leather, 10 medium leather, lots of bolts of linen and wool cloth, 3 green items, 4 lesser healing potions, and 8 minor mana potions, some strangle kelp, 62 blackmouth oils, and 3 Rumsey Rum Light. Now for the 6 weapon crates we picked up, I was able to vendor the gray weapons for gold and 15 silver. So in 1 hour we farmed 1 gold, 75 silver, stocked up on health and mana potions, stored away some 15-minute stamina buffs for difficult quests, and had a chance at some green item upgrades. I found that after fishing the coast for 1 hour non-stop, around the 50-minute mark it felt like I exhausted the respawns, and with 1 or 2 other people fishing the coast at the same time, it won't be nearly as lucrative as what you see in this video. I did it with no competition. If you have an hour to spare, this is what you can expect to retrieve fishing off the coast in the Barrens. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, and don't forget to check out my other survival guide videos in the description below.
Win a trip for 2 to Miami Beach, including Aaron Hotel for the U.S. Army Salute Fest, the most
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? For real? Talk to me. Hurry back!
Commercials are meant to be. Got a technical background? Looking to go remote and get paid more? Become a software engineer in 10 months with Practicum. Learn to code real business projects, from simple web pages to complete applications. We'll teach you the full stack from scratch with line-by-line code review. Put your skills to work in multiple externship projects to get work experience and build your portfolio. Our career coaches will review your resume, prep you for interviews, and send you relevant job openings. You'll get hired in your first 6 months after graduating.
So I'm going to be totally honest. I just got done writing up a video script for like a 15-minute long video talking about the upcoming Classic WoW hardcore servers, which are all but confirmed, and we can talk about that here in a minute. But I'm sort of unhappy with the script, and I just want to do more of a low-key conversational type of video and sort of walk through all of these bullet points with you guys. We're talking about hardcore Classic WoW gameplay rules, but we're going to get there in a minute. First off, the reason I say hardcore Classic WoW servers are all but confirmed, some news broke the other day that the Classic WoW Hardcore Community Council, some of the moderators and add-on developers, I think, met with Blizzard and had a talk in the last couple of weeks about Classic WoW Hardcore servers. That was a big announcement. Mike Ibarra, who is the president of Activision Blizzard, is now, he's playing Classic WoW Hardcore. He made a Classic WoW Hardcore character, the president of Blizzard. That's a big deal, right? That shows some interest internally. And the other big deal is that Classic WoW Client patch 1.15 has been data mined and confirmed. So Blizzard is definitely doing something. They're making changes to the Classic Client. It's going to be Classic hardcore servers. I think we're all aware that at some point in the next year, probably 6 months, they're going to be doing hardcore servers, maybe even sooner than that. Fingers crossed. It's going to happen. But that opens up the door for a very interesting conversation regarding the hardcore Classic WoW rules. Now, of course, so far over the last 3 or 3.5 years, the player base has invented their own rules. And these rules, you're looking at them right now. I think a lot of these rules have been very, very important actually because we don't have official hardcore servers, right? It's very, given that we don't have official hardcore servers, it's very, very hard to know with 100% certainty who is hardcore, who is not hardcore. It's very easy to cheat or lie or die and then continue playing. And I think it's been a very good idea to have some of these gameplay regulating rules to make sure that every individual's hardcore experience is not being hindered or destroyed by other fraudulent players. Okay, that's a very important thing that's been going on. So I'm a big fan of the rules so far. But if we get official hardcore servers where the gameplay is more structured from Blizzard themselves, I think a lot of these rules we don't actually need. And I think that hardcore could be way more fun and way better if we actually got rid of some of these rules, given we have actual regulated, defined hardcore servers. So I want to actually talk through all of these community rules with you guys and talk about which ones I think are good and should stay, and which ones I think are bad and should go. So let's just have that conversation in a very low-key way. The first one is death equals delete. You only have one life, and if you die, you must delete your character. Yeah, this is obvious. So this is something that Blizzard would edit the World of Warcraft Classic client to facilitate and monitor. Whereas if you die on the official hardcore servers, you cannot res. I don't even care if you delete your character. I think that's unnecessary. I think it's kind of cool if you can keep your character in ghost form and you can have hardcore ghost parties where it's like a gathering of ghost hardcore players that have died as time has gone on. That's kind of cool, actually. It's like a sort of an RP event. So just disable every single resurrection functionality, okay? This is Battle Res, this is Soulstone, this is Ankh, this is whatever normal resurrection abilities. Get rid of all of it. You cannot res. Get rid of Spirit Res. If you die, you can't res, okay? I don't care if you delete. Don't make people delete. Let them keep their ghost form, but you can't res. Okay, so that's something that Blizzard needs to internally, infrastructurally do on their end. They need to disable all of those resurrection abilities. That's like the most fundamental piece of these hardcore servers. Moving on. Professions. I'm going to float an idea past you guys. This is what I would love to see. This is really my key point of the video, honestly. So it's important for me to mention this pretty early. I want to see 2 game modes on the official hardcore servers. I want to see hardcore game mode where you're able to group, you're able to trade, you are able to use the auction house, you're able to do dungeons as many times as you want, you're able to use the mailbox. All you can't do is die. I want that to be game mode 1 hardcore where you can't die, but everything else you can do. And there's going to be a tiny little couple stipulations with that, but that's the idea. And then game mode number 2, which is solo hardcore, meaning you are entirely solo always. Of course you can't die, but also you can never group. You can never trade. You can never. In other game modes, this is called solo self-found. Path of Exile has this. Old School RuneScape has this. A bunch of other hardcore game modes in other games have solo self-found. It's a common game term, okay? So I want like kind of multiplayer hardcore, and then I want solo hardcore. And I want you to be able to select which of those modes you want at the character creation screen. That's perfect. And so under that premise, under that desire that I have, we can talk about these rules through that lens. So professions right now. Under the current hardcore rules on the Classic Era servers, enchanting is a no-go. You are not able to level enchanting because enchanting you need to make rods, the golden rod, the arcanite rod, and you need to make those with blacksmithing. Well, most people are not going to level mining, to level blacksmithing, to make rods, to drop blacksmithing, to level enchanting, and now they have the rods. That's ridiculous. No one is doing it. No one does that. Right now, if you hit level 60, there's a level 60 guild where the trade restrictions are over, and now at level 60 people will level enchanting, but when you're leveling up, no one is leveling enchanting, and it's kind of a shame. So under this game mode proposition that I have come up with, you've effectively...
He's my one-man death squad. Do you really believe that he's immortal?
No, he just refuses to die.
When you and the team are pitching a new product, Grammarly's tone suggestions can offer a more personable approach to win over a big client. Make a big impact on your team's success with Grammarly. Click the blue button to download Grammarly today.
Unlocked +1 profession. That's another profession's worth of content you can play with while you're leveling, because now you can trade. That's awesome. So the profession thing, you get enchanting under this new game mode that I really think they should do. Talents, that's fine. You can use all the talents you want. Gear and items. So I would love it if there was I'm gonna talk about gear and items, auction house, and trading, because these are all more economic aspects of hardcore. It would be so cool to have a hardcore economy. Normally when you're playing Classic WoW, there are botters, there are gold buyers, there are gold sellers. The economy for a long time now, we're all aware, has been kind of... That's one of the reasons why a lot of us like hardcore. If we have official hardcore servers where if you die once, that character is done, it can never resurrect, the whole botting thing is like not an issue. I don't know if you guys know this. Bots die a lot. They die a lot. You're not going to have Zul'Farrak mage bots. You're not going to have Maraudon bots. You might have fishing bots at the most. And then you report them and hopefully Blizzard bans them. But outside of that, other bots, are not really going to be manifesting on these hardcore servers. I'm sure people will try, but nowhere near with the same amount of success as they are right now. So it would be so beautiful to have a pristine hardcore economy where you know that every single item, every single silver, every single gold that people are transacting between each other, it's authentic. It's actually from another player. So I would love to be able to sell a green piece of leather gear to a druid that I got on my warrior, and then he trades me 57 silver for it. That's awesome. I think all of us can agree when we're playing hardcore right now on the Classic Era servers that the biggest thing you're missing out on is that social element that has been stripped away necessarily, by the way. I'm not hating on the rules. I think the rules are important given the dynamic we have now, because we're not playing on official hardcore servers. I think the rules are important now, but I would love to have more economic and social gameplay on the official hardcore servers, because now we know who's hardcore and who's actually not. So you could be trading gear back and forth. And if you don't want to do that, then don't do it, or play solo hardcore, which is the other game mode we're talking about in a minute. Auction house. You would know every single item on that auction house is legit, is authentic, has been farmed by another hardcore player just like you. That's badass. Trading too, same deal. It's all real, and you can help each other level professions. You can trade profession items back and forth. You can enchant each other's gear. You can make potions. You can make armor kits. You can make bandages. You can make food buffs. You can make so many elixirs. You can make so many things that would just really make the hardcore leveling experience blossom and flourish. It would add so much to it. Buffs and player interaction. You can, so now we're talking more like social elements, buffs and player interaction, grouping, and dungeons. Let's talk about these three, this tier here. These are social interactions. It would be so nice to be able to group up for elite quests, or to do dungeons multiple times if you want. I think probably the most fun part about hardcore leveling right now is the thrill and the rush of going into a dungeon with people maybe you don't know very well, and what's going to happen. It's hilarious, it's drama, that's one of the highlights of hardcore gameplay, is doing dungeons. And the fact that it's limited right now, it sucks. So I'd say open that up, do dungeons. If you want to do elite quests with other people, that's fine, do it. And if you don't do it. Just don't do it, right? It's that simple. And buffs, yeah, it's fine. Who cares? Who cares? Forbidden abilities and actions. This one is actually quite an interesting component here. I'm going to read through all of these. Warlocks can't resurrect via Soulstone, obviously, because what has to happen before you can Soulstone or Shaman Ankh? You have to die. So, therefore, you have died. Ankh, Soulstone, and you disable those abilities. Blizzard, you disable those abilities, Blizzard. Paladins can't bubble Hearth. I think you would have to prohibit using a Hearthstone while bubbled. You could probably code that in pretty easily. Or you could just remove the max rank of bubble. The max rank of bubble is what, 12 seconds? Get rid of the max rank, and then you actually literally can't bubble Hearth. There's a couple ways you could approach that. You can't allow bubble Hearth. It's a free life-saving ability on an hour-long cooldown. It's overpowered. You got to get rid of it. It's uniquely different from Vanish or Feign Death, because Vanish and Feign Death can fail. It's not a guaranteed life save. Bubble Hearth is. You got to do something about Bubble Hearth. No using the auto unstuck feature to teleport to major cities. That's good. You can flip that off. I would also get rid of the instance teleport function, where you see it all the time, where hardcore groups, one person dies, everyone's freaking out. It's every man for himself now, and people start leaving the group, because if you leave a group inside of a dungeon instance within 60 or 70 seconds, you get teleported out. Flip that off. That's lame. That's lame. Either you can run out of the dungeon or you're dying. Okay, that's what I would prefer. So flip that off. That's my even that though, I really don't care very much about. It's not that big of a deal. What I would do, this is probably the most controversial opinion in this video, I would disable Flask with Petrification. I would delete the item. I think it makes a really, really cringe, boring level 60 hardcore meta, where people are only going into level 60 dungeons if they've made Petri Flasks and there's no risk involved. If everyone's got Petri Flasks, then literally nothing can go wrong. It's boring. What? You're welcome to disagree. Please, if you disagree, let me know. I just think it is diametrically opposed to the hardcore playset, to the hardcore mindset. That's what I think. Store mounts. There are no store mounts on hardcore servers. I don't even want to hear about store mounts on hardcore servers. Get them out of here. Immortality. If you're level 60, you're an immortal. At 60, this is a weird rule. I think this rule is often misinterpreted, or it's kind of hazy. Ignore this rule. Even at 60 on official hardcore servers, if you die, you have to delete. Or not delete, but you can't res. Okay? That's of course, that's a given. 60 does not grant immortality. PvP and Battlegrounds. You are free to engage in World PvP, STV Arena, the Gurubashi Arena. Yeah, I'm saying let PvP be what it is. If you want to PvP, if you want to risk dying, if you want to go inside that Gurubashi Arena to try to make your Gurubashi Grandmaster trinket, good luck. Good luck, but you can't complain about it if you die. Have you ever heard of the phrase high risk, high reward? That's exactly what that is. You can't try to go for the high risk and then complain. Or no, you can't.
I love Montana. But I'm doing this for our family.
Ruin them, starting with her.
Signing this is a declaration of war.
We're already at war.
Why settle for one when you can get two? Crown Buick GMC. Experience the professional grade of a new GMC. Plus, first responders get a $1,500 discount. Step up from ordinary and drive extraordinary. Crown Buick GMC, the better way to buy and service.
I got it backwards. You can't try to go for the high reward and then complain about the high risk. That's not fair. It doesn't work like that, okay? No complaining. If you want to risk it for the biscuit, then do it, but no complaining. The other really important thing I wanted to talk about is if you have the regular hardcore game mode, remember 2 game modes, regular sort of multiplayer hardcore and solo hardcore, which I would love to have. You need to have some little restrictions on grouping, because you don't want to see a boosting meta where let's say I level a mage to level 60 and I start selling or offering for free because I'm a nice guy boosting services on my level 60 mage and I'm boosting level 20 players in Deadmines. Well, that's lame. That is obviously stupid. So I think you need to have some sort of rule preventing people from grouping up if their levels are too disparate. Okay, so if you're level 20 and I'm level 60, we can't even join a group. I would have like probably a 10 level leeway. So if you're 20, you could be with a 30, but not a 31, something like that. I think that's a very important rule to have also. But I really, really, really think it'd be a shame to have these official hardcore servers, and we're going to get them. We're going to get them. It'd be a shame to have these official hardcore servers and bring with us these rules that were implemented on classic era hardcore servers because we didn't have official hardcore servers. A lot of these rules are completely unnecessary if we have official hardcore servers. To be clear, right now they are necessary. But going into official hardcore servers, I think if as a community we were to bring these rules with us, some of these rules, right, the ones we talked about, it would just take away from the gameplay. And I'm afraid that going forward into official hardcore servers, people are going to say, well, we should just have some of these rules because we've always had these rules. We've always done it, so we should keep on doing it. That's bad logic. Don't do that. Don't think like that. You need to come up with a rule set that is appropriate for the server type that you're on, okay? These rules are good now, but I think a lot of these rules would be bad on official hardcore servers. So I think it's important to have this conversation. But I think I'm probably going to wrap it up. We talked about a lot. Thank you guys very much for listening to me ramble and complain and give my half-baked ideas. I do appreciate it. Please, this is an important conversation to have, so please do drop a comment. Like the video if you liked it. Send this to a friend of yours so they can watch it and give their feedback on hardcore servers. This is a big deal. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. And as always, stay safe.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products, showcase them dynamically, and seamlessly track your inventory. Accept multiple secure payments, and design your storefront down to the very last detail. Get all the tools you need. Drive more sales with customizable gift cards and flexible product subscriptions. Retain customers with a point-based loyalty program. Email.
It is too far away. I cannot read that right now.
Okay. I'm trusting you here, dudes. Thank you. Can you split it? Yeah. I got cooked on the white main. Oh, the mage got it. Feels bad, man.
I'm out of range.
You're gonna roll out when you're 60 or do some raiding? Yeah, I'm planning to do some raid and farm some biz. And
Hopefully we get there. I think I'm thinking Rogue next on NA. Since I have one character on EU, one character on NA, yeah? Can we go up this way? Nice. I don't need it. I'm just picking for skill level. That's it, right? Alright, GG boys. Should we walk out, or do you guys want to maybe walk out to turn this in, I guess?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Was nice, man. See you in ZF. Yeah, I'll see you guys in ZF. Just clear. I've seen people die here just running out, so I think it's better to just clear. Is it better than Whirlwind Axe? What is better? Oh, the spear. Nah, the Whirlwind Axe is better. It's just no one could use this, so I just took it. Wait, that's not the way out.
I'm out of range.
Okay.
Real happens here. Like authentic flavors and pure thrills. Experience Real all year. Save up to 35% on tickets. SeaWorld Orlando. Real amazing.
Commercials are meant to be 30 seconds. But this one is only 15. Because these fries cook in half the time. McCain Quick Cook Fries. They cook in half the time.
No one could use this, so I took the pole arm. I mean, who's gonna take the pole arm? I have to take it so I can level up my pole arm, right? I spent 11 gold on the trainer. Or was that on Chadwick's? It might have been Chadwick's. Or not 11 gold, 11 silver. Sorry again for the staff loot. No problem, man. Glad everyone's safe and made it out. Dude, that silence guy, man, that was spooky for sure.
That's still recharging.
That was spooky. Oldemon GDK. We're gonna do a Dead Mine GDKP on NA soon. Also, gentlemen, if you're tuning in tomorrow,
Here's 5 things I wish I knew earlier about training back. Number 1, don't be afraid of letting your upper back round forwards and your shoulders hunch forwards like this. This is the best way to stretch and train the muscles of the upper back. Number 2, crossbody exercises are a huge missing piece in most people's workouts. Number 3, don't avoid machines, especially for back. Machines help you train positions that you can't train as effectively with just free weights. Number 4 is to use lifting straps, especially if you find your grip fatigues well before your pulling muscles do in your back training. Number 5, a few short sets of stretching post-workout may help increase your gains. And that's it. Those are the main takeaways from today's video. So if you want to leave now, you are more than welcome to. But if you stick around, I'll share with you the entire workout along with more details around those tips. So you're not just memorizing a whole bunch of random ideas, but you're actually understanding all the details that go into it. So when you do typical free weight back exercises, normally the exercise is hardest here, in this position here, when you try to hold everything in that peak contraction. Whereas when you come out to the stretch position here, it gets a lot easier. The way that machines work, or this machine specifically, not all machines, is when you pull back, the weight gets a lot lighter. Like this is significantly easier due to how the weight is arcing on a circular motion. Whereas here, this is where the weight is giving me the most amount of resistance. Now it's not a big deal right now because the weight is relatively light, but as you load up more and more and more, this position is significantly harder, and then as I pull back to here, it gets significantly easier. Now, you might not have a machine like this specific one that allows you to place the weights on different rungs to emphasize different positions and make it more difficult in different areas. But one thing that most people will have access to is a T-bar row or a landmine row. And it has the exact same properties as this weight here. I'm going to show it to you guys again. When I pull back, notice how the weight plate doesn't travel vertically straight up. Okay, as I pull it up, it's traveling up and forwards in that direction there. And you can see it's quite easy. Whereas here, it is significantly harder for me to hold this position.
Introducing Stocks by the Slice from Fidelity. Now you can trade stocks and ETFs for any amount you choose, instead of buying by the share, all with no commissions. Stocks by the Slice from Fidelity. Get your slice today.
That's still recharging.
If your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms are stopping you in your tracks, choose Stelara from the start and move toward lasting remission. Stelara can provide relief after the first dose, and only Stelara offers injections every 2 months, which you may be able to give yourself at home after just one IV dose. So instead of symptoms leaving you stuck with doubt, you can keep going with fewer flare-ups.
Stelara may increase your risk of infections, some serious, and cancer. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've had an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, new skin growths, have had cancer, or if you need a vaccine. PRES, a rare potentially fatal brain condition, may be possible. Some serious allergic reactions and lung inflammation can occur.
Feel unstoppable. Ask your doctor how lasting remission can start with Stelara. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
Now, I personally love all these little nerdy details about making exercises harder in different positions of the range of motion. But to be perfectly honest, will that really make a difference to your gains? I don't know. Don't know, to be honest.
Chest in there, bro. Princess is dead, but probably gonna spawn pretty soon here. We'll kill things in the meantime. Hey, Pulv, I'm doing nice, man. How you doing? My man has no bags. Yeah, a little unlucky, but it happens. Okay, is there 3 mobs in there? Okay, there's 3 mobs in here. I think we go for it. We can line of sight the fireball. We can dot these 2. Oh, we have aggro on more. Okay, that one's dead. I think I can just hop the fence over and over until they'd all die.
908, LA Times, back in the lab and shit. My wife said, I can't say no to nobody, and at this rate we gon' both die broke. Got friends that ask me for money knowing I'm in debt, and like my wife said, I still didn't say no. People tryna say I'm going crazy on Twitter. My friend's best advice was to stay low. I guess it's hard to decipher all of the bills, especially when you got family members on payroll. The media said it was outlandish spending. The media said he's way out of control. I just feel like I'm the only one not pretending. I'm not out of control, I'm just not in a control. I know I'm the most influential. That time cover was just confirmation. This generation's closest thing to Einstein. So don't worry about me, I'm fine. I can see 1,000 years from now in real life. Skate on a paradigm and shift it when I feel like control conventional thought. Don't need to question. I know it's antiquated, so sometimes I get aggressive. Thank God for Jay Electra, he down with the mission. Did it with no permission, on our own conditions. Most blacks with money have been beaten to submission. Yeezy with the big house did it way different. Never listen to Hollywood producers. Don't stare at money too long, it's Medusa. The ultimate Gemini has survived. I wasn't supposed to make it past 25.
Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Yeah, I feel like I'm on there.
I've been waking the spirits of millions more to come. 1 million illegally downloaded my truth over the drums. I believe in the children. Listen to the kids, bro. If the phone ringing, go and get your kids, ho. Brother Don Muhammad told the minister about the presentation. He sat back and smiled. Black on black lies is worse than black on black crime. The Jews share their truth on how to make a dime. Most black men couldn't balance a checkbook, but buy a new car talking about how my neck looked. Well, it all looks great. 400 years later, we buying our own chains. The light is before us, brothers, so the devil working hard. Real families stick together and see through the mirage. The smoke screens, perceptions and false reality. Who the real owner if your boss gets a salary? I am one with the people. I am one with the people. I've been woken from a light and man's dream. Checking Instagram comments to crowdsource my self-esteem. Let me not say too much or do too much, cause if I'm up way too much, I'm out of touch. I'm praying an out-of-body experience will happen, so the people can see my light. Now it's not just rapping. God, I have humbled myself before the court. Dropped my ego when confidence was my last resort. I know you got a plan, I know I'm on your beams. One set of footsteps, you was carrying me. When I turned on the news and they was burying me. One set of footsteps, you was carrying me. When I was negotiating with Apple, it was Larry and me. Told Tim Cook to call me, I was scary to see. I would've took 100 million and gave 20 to Hov. I heard it's the way they did it when we only had the stove. But it's better that I stayed at home with my folks, cause if Jay a billionaire, then I'ma never go broke. Only thing I ask is next time I'm on stage, we all go. We all go. Not just by myself, looking for niggas like where's Waldo. She got the same shoes as my wife, but she copped them at Aldo. Modern day MJ with an off the wall flow.
Night light, walk all over me. Walk all over me. I'm delivering everything I've ever said to your brain. Fly, fly, fly overseas. Fly overseas, oh. Anywhere, everything but in between. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Please face me when I speak. Please say to me something before you leave. You've been treating me like I'm invisible, not visible to you. Oh, the invisible truth stays so low. I'm quite understand the games you play. Understand understand I'm standing on the road, and I promise I wouldn't fall anymore. But I'm crawling at the bar. I wishing that you saw my scars, man. I wishing that you came down here and stood by me. And look at me like you knew me, but I feel so alone. Like I don't know anyone except the night sky above. Looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife.
All your business needs, one single platform. Go to Wix.com and get a robust booking solution that takes your business further. Set up your services, like classes, courses, or appointments. Choose how you get paid, in person or online through leading payment providers. And let the bookings roll in from any channel.
Recharging. It is too far away.
Comfort. It all starts with Snuggle.
I'm Ron Finley, also known as the Gangster Gardener. This garden was developed out of necessity for healthy food. The connectivity with social media, with the internet, has helped spread my word.
to see you, Chris.
Thanks, Mara.
Ashley's having a huge sale. Right now, you can get up to 50% off floor models. Plus, shop.
Now
that would be no fun. But that would be no fun.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen.
Some of the stuff that is launching in our summer collections.
Going all in, playing by your own rules, and running your business from anywhere. Like really, anywhere.
Staring at a road, too scared to follow. Even as the sunset descends on me, I stay unmoved to change the view of where it leads. I've been staring at a road. I've been staring at a road. I've been staring at a road. I've been staring at a road.
Growing your business is what it's all about. CubeSmart gives you the space you need to do it. Online or in person, we make self-storage as easy as possible. Say goodbye to crowded inventory and hello to your success story with CubeSmart.
It's a lot of hoes in here, a lot of lost souls. Whole group of dying bitches and they in vogue. Tryna find me a bitch that no one knows. I'm tryna find me a bitch that no one knows. You see that bitch right there, she fuck OVO. You see that bitch right there, she fuck Romeo. Tryna find me a bitch that no one knows. I'm tryna find me a bitch that no one knows. Jumping at that cool, pulling out smooth. I'm not afraid to lose. You on the news, titties on the FaceTime, let him out. Block him, erase him, let me know. Shawty hopping that Bentayga, it's time to go. When I put you in the latest, make sure you know. I'm quick to book a flight, I'm not new to the game. That pussy getting tame. Go public on the lames. I bought it, say that name. Alexander McQueen, Rolex, whoa, hot on froze, 10 white toes, it's hot out here, I've hit my lows, your leverage in the bag, your best friend was trash, get gone like the flash, let's add and subtract math, I see that you look at these VVVVs, let's get you a piece for me. I know that you kiss and tell. Who's someone that we can tell? You need a real nigga in your life. I come in like a thief in the night. 2 phones on the stereotype. Mama know me, I'm picky who I like. It's not a fake bitch in sight. Coming like a thief in the night.
Hold up on my phone. 16 missed calls. Sorry I was busy, but I missed y'all. If you see me ballin' in my bitch ball, all my niggas ballin' like I'm Rich Paul. Skirt up in the Audi, I'm a lift dog. All your bitches do Pilates when you rich dog. So if she can't pop a squat, then that's a rip off. Keep it CDG, y'all niggas ripped off. And your nigga Ben, I think that he the only one. That nigga matches fitted with some Jordan 1. If it ain't Issy, then miss me. New old and who blows. A bad bitch for chrome toes. And we shoot movies, not photos. She not in it for the fame. Nobody know her name.
Jumping at that cool, pulling out smooth. I'm not afraid to lose. I put you on the news. Titties on the FaceTime, let him out. Block him, erase him, let me know. Shawty hopping that Bentayga, it's time to go. When I put you in the latest, make sure you know. Alright, babe. Oh, alright, babe. Please show me a sign, babe. Wish I had more time, babe. Alright, babe. Busy all the time, babe. Too late to reply, babe. Put me to the test. We young, but we pay bills. Please don't make a mess. I don't do good with spills. Lately, I've been stressed. Been even a drill. No regrets when it's real. You got to
duck me. Then you celebrate it. Why you showing off because you with your friends, dog? Don't be showing out when you with your friends, dog. Don't be showing out when you with your mans, dog. Please don't let me catch them on my hands, dog. It's 1,000 ways to misunderstand, dog. It's 1,000 ways that we can make amends, dog. And you know he only love you when your pants off. I showed you light, I showed you grown man talk. Age differences between the sun and ledge, dog. I'm coming home, why you always on the edge, dog? Are you mad at me? Are you irritated till I let you duck me? Then you celebrate it. Why you showing off because you with your friends, dog? Don't be showing out when you with your friends, dog. Makes no sense, dog, dog, dog. These niggas tryna ride the wave, ride the wave. Makes no sense, dog, dog, dog. These bitches tryna ride my face, ride my face. Yeah, let's go. Sorry, mama, you ain't need to know this. Sorry, mama, but I couldn't focus. You ain't gon' have my back against the ropes. You poppin' pussy like that, bitch, go then. I'm walking down the aisle doing my Dougie. If I'm walking down the aisle, I hope you love me. I like it skinny and I like it chubby. As long as we involved, it won't bug me. Oh, it's your birthday, your birthday. It's your birthday, we gotta take a picture. It's your birthday from now to December. It's a birthday, how could I not remember? We fucked so I cleaned up your roster. Got rid of the hypebeast imposters. Taught hoes how to talk to you proper. Cause I get good results like a doctor. Are you mad at me? Are you irritated till I let you duck me? Then you celebrate it. Why you showing off because you with your friends, dog? Don't be showing out when you with your friends, dog. Makes no sense, dog, dog, dog. These niggas tryna ride the wave, ride the wave, yeah. Makes no sense, dog, dog, dog. These bitches tryna ride my face, ride my face.
YouTube is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Sign up now and get $100 off. Watch all your favorite NFL teams' out-of-market Sunday afternoon games all season long exclusively on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now.
It's raining, it's pouring, a black sky is falling. It's cold tonight. You gave me your answer, goodbye. Now I'm all on my own tonight. When the big wheel starts to spin, you can never know the odds. If you don't play, you'll never win. We're in heaven, you and I. When I lay with you and close my eyes, our fingers touch the sky. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun and moon to me. I'll never get over you. You'll never get over me. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun and moon to me. I'll never get over you. You'll never get over me.
change, beautiful, hope, wonderful, welcome, home, love, passion, change, beautiful, hope, wonderful, welcome, home. Welcome home.
Know what I'm saying? Fuck what y'all niggas doing, what you got going on. Know what I'm saying? Yo, know what I'm saying? Real niggas in that motherfucker, man. Hell yeah, y'all nigga lame there. Y'all nigga, man. Know what I'm saying?
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Ain't no complaints. Nah. Racks in the bank. Racks. Fuck what you think. Huh? We got some rank. Leo S. Stank. Robbing the bank. Bang. Pull out the bank. You was a stranger. We don't relate. No. Racks in the rack. Racks in the safe. Steak on my plate. Steak. My sons are done. My bitch Amazon. Bang. My plug is hung. She fucking for sons. I wanna be like Muhammad Ali. Hang on the ropes and I beat you to sleep. Talk to get money cause talk is too cheap. $250,000 when you open my brief. Celebrity status, so keep this shit brief. Draco by me cause I keep it in reach. No nigga didn't do that shit like that boy me. That's word on the street, let me preach, let me preach. Listen, little nigga, sometimes you don't speak. Pull out that stick and I'm sweeping the street. I make $250,000 every week. She sucked out my soul, it's making me weak. I've been on Percocets for the last week. Sipping on lean, I'm sleep. Geek, move out the way, beat, beat. Riding the waves to see deep. Ain't no complaints, nah. Racks in the bank, racks. For what you think, huh? We got some rain, Leo West thing. Robbing the bank, bang. Pull out the bank, you was a stranger. We don't relate, no. Racks in the racks in the safe. Steak on my plate, steak. My sons are done. My bitch Amazon, my plug is hun. She fucking for sun.
At 17, I wanted everything that was in store. At 23, I bought it all just to make sure. Fuck a delay. They gotta pay. Like it's back in the day. Racks in the what? Racks in the safe. Look at my face. Up there with the greats. Steps that I take, you can't retrace. Yo, Metro on base. Me, I'm just base. Can't afford no mistakes. Everything just in case. Billboard where I play. They welcome me, I overstayed. I'm a huncho, I'm the boss. My set taking off. Polo used to be Lacoste. Water used to be the tap, nigga, not the boss. Damn, things change. I'm so awake. You take the bait. You get replaced. You do the math, nigga. On 88 days. The take home is crazy. I take home your baby.
Ain't no complaints, nah. Racks in the bank, racks. For what you think, huh? We got some rain, Leo West thing. Robbing the bank, pull out the bank. You was a stranger. We don't relate, no. Racks in the racks in the safe. Steak on my plate, steak. My sons are done. My bitch Amazon, my plug is hun. She fucking for sun.
At 23, I bought it all just to make sure.
Metro Boomin, want some more, nigga.
Let me tell you a story about a beer rooted in the heart of America, found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract, brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. We saw the western coast, I saw the hospital, and past the shoreline like a wound. Because of lovers' trysts, we're neither clear nor the script. We kept it safe and slow, the quiet things that no one ever knows. I contemplate the day we wed. Your friends are boring me to death. Your veil is ruined in the rain. By then you I could do without. There's nothing new to talk about. And now our kids are blessed. The parents let them shoulder all the blame.
I'm a real big fan of yours, but I'm quite the joke to you. But girl, it wasn't a joke when you kissed me in your room and replied, I love you too. I'm a little bit insecure from all of this mistreatment. But see, I'm working it out, but working it out is so damn hard when you're alone. Sha ta ta da ta da ta da 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 da. You know I am And I got to the point where all I wanted was for us to make up, but it's not that easy. Cause girl, you move on so quickly, keeping a boy like me at the edge of his seat. And I know everything you do is all about your perfect image. Well, I hope this song, it helps your image. Sha ta ta da ta da ta da 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 da. I'm so over you now, and I am running out of words to say to you. Wondering why I'm wasting my time thinking back and wondering why I'm such a fool for loving you. And I was the one who thought I was a strong one. You put me wrong, now I'm singing along to every song on the radio. I don't wanna go. Come on, baby, tell me something I wanna know. And I don't wanna say what is on my mind, because it's like a motivation taking over my time, and I'm sick of trying. And I am running out of words to say to you. Wondering why I'm wasting my time thinking back and wondering why I'm such a fool for loving you.
If I'm taking you with me, you do what I say when I say it.
You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
Takes on the shot.
I'm a real big fan of yours.
Tomorrow, I'm getting out from underneath my crazy past, so leave me please. You wanna be my sorrow, but I look for tomorrow. I'm getting out from underneath my crazy past, so leave me please. You wanna be my sorrow, but I look for tomorrow. I'm getting out from underneath my crazy past, so leave me please. You wanna be my sorrow, but I look for tomorrow. I'm getting out from underneath my crazy past, so leave me please.
Triple H.